Caesars Arena, Hotel St. Regis, Detroit, Green Records, Exhibitions. It's all going down tomorrow night, Little Caesars Arena.
Welcome to Pop Links, everyone. Prepare yourselves, for what transpired at the weigh-in was far more than a normal pre-fight exchange. It went beyond simply weighing yourself or flaunting your muscles. No, there was much more drama involved. Claressa Shields undressed, exposing not just her body, but also a sobering statement tattooed on her chest. Papoose is a bold word. That Papoose, indeed, the rapper. The same person who is Remy Ma's spouse. The same individual who has been embroiled in a variety of rumors regarding his involvement with a boxing champion and a top-tier rapper. Consider this for a moment. What does it signify when a lady, as if it were a prize, gets the name of another woman's spouse permanently inked on her chest? It's not a little move. That is unavoidable, loud, and direct. Conversely, how can a guy perceive it and remain silent? No public defense of his wife, no response, no remark. That quiet says a lot. In all honesty, it begs the question, where is Remy Ma in all of this? Why has she remained silent? Is this a tangled love triangle that is unfolding right before our eyes? There is no doubt that this goes beyond celebrity. Rumors. This seems like the first move in a highly visible conflict. That tattoo was more than just ink. It was a statement, a strong, long-lasting reminder that there is more going on beyond the surface. Therefore, if you believe that the drama ended in the ring, you should reconsider. This tale has devolved into a chaotic real-life situation. There are too many unsolved questions about love, treachery, and competitiveness. The narrative is similar to that of a reality program, but it's chaotic and true. People, have your munchies ready. Things are rapidly becoming hotter. This has evolved beyond boxing. This has to do with connections, loyalty, and the type of stress that is impossible to quantify. Furthermore, it appears like the combat has begun long before anyone enters the ring and throws a punch. Hotel Arena.
Little Caesars Arena, Hotel St. Regis, Detroit, Green Records, Exhibitions. It's all going down tomorrow night, Little Caesars Arena. We're going to take a second to thank our weigh-in partners.
All right, listen up. Claressa Shields did more than simply show off her abs when she walked onto the scale. She revealed something even more startling. She showed off a tattoo. She had a large name inscribed beneath her chest, not just any old design. Papoose. That's right, Papoose, the rapper and Remy Ma's spouse. The internet went crazy when that name appeared. Now we've witnessed strong weigh-ins in the past. Stare-downs, trash language, and the odd prod. However, Claressa's actions weren't amusing. It was a declaration. It was intimate. It seemed purposeful. To be honest, it seemed like the beginning of a drama that had been building for some months. How did the boxing queen come to use the name of someone else's husband as a prize to identify herself? We must go back in time to comprehend. Remy Ma was the subject of adultery accusations a few months ago. Word of her relationship was making the rounds on social media, and headline after headline speculated about it. Those murmurs weren't innocuous chatter. They served as early warning signs. Claressa began to appear where she wouldn't typically be at the same time. The subtitles for Papoose's workouts at the same gyms allude to a mystery link, as if certain bonds are inexplicable, as well as Papoose. He was constantly grinning and casually supportive in every picture. although a deeper examination showed much more. He was worthy of an Academy Award. Hand gestures, prolonged eye contact, and even a video showing him tinkering with her waistline before training. Coaches don't act like that. It appeared personal. Insiders claim that this wasn't a one-time affair. It seems to have been persistent and emotional, and supposedly going on for about a year. The kicker is this: the tattoo wasn't recently applied. She possessed it for months, but she thought the time was right to flaunt it. Excellent choice of staging. Everyone was watching. She didn't hesitate as she faced the cameras. No second thoughts. She smirked knowingly. She then didn't refute it when journalists questioned her about it. It wasn't phony, she said. I sleep with him every night, she continued, leaning into the microphone and leaving the audience speechless. It felt like a grenade going off online when the confession was made. Twitter took off. Instagram lost its mind. And throughout all of this, where was Remy? Amazingly quiet, no messages, no posts. However, this was not only haphazard pandemonium. Word is, Remy approached Papoose. He denied everything months ago, claiming that others were only envious and that Claressa was like a sister. That response didn't swell. OD. Remy allegedly approached Claressa at a closed-low hip-hop meeting after that. Remy shouted, "You want to be me so bad it's embarrassing," according to witnesses. Claressa simply retorted, "I already got what you lost." Fans began to notice more in the interim. A personalized bracelet that Remy had previously worn appeared. It is currently on Claressa's wrist. In a single day, a TikTok video pointing it out received millions of views. Applause and grief were among the comments. Claressa is writing vows, while Remy is penning bars. The red one. She no longer competes for titles. Another commented, "She's fighting for husbands." Let's discuss Remy's response. She shared a black and white studio shot of herself, appearing strong and untouchable 2 days after the weigh-in. You're going to feel this one, folks. Fans felt the weight of it, even if she didn't mention names. Claressa gave a vague response. What was never yours can never be lost. The shadow was strong and instantly apparent. Screenshots that had been leaked from Papoose's burner phone device then surfaced. Remy received a message that said, "You'll always be my wife." After an additional hour, Claressa read, "You're my piece." Same convoluted scenario, same timestamp. Watching a public crash course in emotional multitasking was similar to that. An unnamed assistant, let's call her Kesha, went public during the internet commotion and stated that she saw Claressa and Papoose in a hotel suite 1 month before Remy announcing a trial separation. She claimed that Claressa didn't appear startled. "Tell Remy I'll be here after she finishes pretending," she replied, glancing at Kesha. They were even captured on blurry video by the crew. Claressa is sitting on his laughing-in roof with clear laughter. Claressa didn't say anything until she shared a story on social media claiming that they were upset because it was true. That was it. Remy then used Instagram stories to break her silence. "Although you won't be the first or last, I'll make sure you both keep this in mind." That message was brief, forceful, laden, and frigid. There were rumors that there would be legal action. According to some sources, Remy has started submitting paperwork for brand defamation and improper use of Papoose's image in addition to the divorce. It seems that romantic involvement during program production is prohibited by a stipulation in a commercial agreement with VH1. This might turn into a huge legal and financial problem if that is broken, and Claressa is included in the lawsuit. Filming has apparently been halted by VH1. The idea of removing Papoose completely is being discussed. Then a dubious email leak from a campaign subject line surfaced on the couple's objectives for their autumn promo imply that this was a planned collaboration or public relations campaign rather than an impromptu one. Claressa is now dodging reporters, showing off her jewelry, avoiding inquiries. and allowing the situation to escalate on its own. In a phone conversation, one admirer even overheard Papoose remark, "I told her I didn't want it public. This is not what I requested." And you know what? Just now, another woman joined the narrative. A model called Maya shared a photo of herself wearing the same hoodie Papoose that appeared in an Uber screenshot that showed pickup from his residence, along with the caption, "He was at my place last week." It is now a full-fledged octagon, rather than a triangle. Remy is going to schedule interviews with Angie Martinez for the general public. According to the Breakfast Club, she intends to openly express her viewpoint. Claressa and Papoose may wish they had remained silent if it were to occur. But one thing is sure, this isn't just about a tattoo anymore. It's about a legacy that hangs in the balance, betrayal, scars, brands, lost trust. Claressa showed off her power and ink as she strode onto the platform. However, the story has now changed due to internet criticism, legal threats, and suspicion. Remy, survivor, artist, and Bronx fighter, isn't done. She is using words, tactics, and the truth to be ready for battle. Additionally, Papoose's silence is gradually becoming confirmation. This story is larger than any title match. It's about power struggles in the spotlight, friendships turned poisonous, secret messages exposed, and roses transformed into thorns. And the battle is just getting started. What do you think then? Was Claressa overstepping her bounds? Was everyone being played by Papoose? Will Remy release a CD that puts a definitive stop to this? The platform is available, where pop cultural buzz, viral events, and celebrity upheaval all come together. We have the tea and we spill it hot, whether it's from breaking drama on the internet or Hollywood headlines. Sparkles enjoys drama. Enjoy the gossip? If so, you're in the proper location. Bravo! If you enjoy the material, bell, don't forget to like the video. To ensure that you don't miss any of the chaos, click subscribe and activate the bell. Pop link because boring was never an option.